up, you guys? It's your girl Jackie here, and I am back with another video. I know. Finally. I know it's been a minute, and I hope you guys really forgive me, but I have been super duper busy, and you know, things happen, life happens, and that's just about it. So I wanted to get into this look, guys. If you are interested in knowing how I created this look, keep on watching. And if this is your first time here, thank you so much for tuning into my channel. If you would like to join the J fam, make sure you subscribe to the channel and make sure you tap that notification bell so you will not miss anything that I have going on. So without further ado, let's just get right into this look. So for my eyeshadow base today, I'm going to be using my e.l.f. 16-hour Camo Concealer, and then I'm going to go ahead and blend that out as usual. So my first shade, I'm going to be going into the Morphe x Jaclyn Hill palette, and I'm going to be placing that color in my crease, and I'm going to be creating a round shape as I normally do, and then we're just going to work it up into my transition. So now I'm just going to apply that next shade on top of that brown just to soften up the edges a little bit. I'll have the names of the colors that I use listed below. But yeah, so I just want to soften it up, make it look, you know, really nice and smooth, and all the colors transition into one another. Okay, so now I'm just going to go ahead and apply my Camo Concealer to my eyelid, and then I'm going to cut my crease with my Morphe brush. I'll have the name of the Morphe brush listed below, but it's a really small detailed concealer brush, and it really helps me to cut my crease the way I need to. I'm not one of those girls that can do a cut crease all the time. I have my good days, I have my bad days, and today was actually a bad day, to be honest with you. Like, it took me forever to complete this look, but I got it out for you guys, and it actually came out really nice. So right now I'm just tapping off any excess concealer. I don't want the concealer to be too wet before I start applying the shadows, because it will appear very patchy and it will not look as good as it should. And I'm going to go back into that palette and pick up that brown, which is the first shade that we used, and we're going to start smoking out the corner. So for my lid, I'm going to be picking up that really pretty copper tone eyeshadow, and I'm just going to apply that on the remainder of my lid, and I'm going to be very careful not to disturb the cut crease. I want it to look as crisp as possible. My cut creases never ever look the same, you know, like one eye always looks slightly different, but it's as best as I can do right now. So I'm just going to apply that all over the lid, and then I'm going to go back into that brown and just kind of fade the brown into that copper, just so that everything looks nice and smooth and blended. So to smoke out my corner a little bit more, I'm going to go into my Morphe 35V palette, and I'm going to pick up that black, which is called Little Black Book, and just smoke out the corner. And I believe the brush that I'm using is my Morphe 506 brush. So now I'm just applying my liner, and I'm using the NYC liquid liner in the shade Extreme Black, and I'm just going to apply it on an angle, and I'm only going to take it to the corner of my eye. I'm not going to wing it out at all. So for lashes, I'm going to be using the Galore and Company lashes in the style Lafleur. And again, if you want to purchase some lashes or any products from Galore and Company, you can go ahead and click the link below in the description box and use my code to get some money off. So I did moisturize my face with my Pond's, and now I am priming my face with the e.l.f. Putty Primer, and then we're going to get started into the foundation. So for this look, I wanted to go full coverage. What better foundation to use other than the Juvia's Place J.Mazyck foundation? And then I'm going to spray my face with my Hard Candy setting spray before I blend it out. And I'm going to be blending it out with my Real Techniques Instapop face brush. And we're just going to blend it out and make sure that everything is evenly distributed and it is flawless. So to highlight, I'm going to be using my Juvia's Place concealer in the shade number 16. And of course, I'm going to be highlighting under my eyes, my chin, my forehead. I'm not going to do my nose this time go around. So yeah, once I apply it, I'm just going to go ahead and blend it out. You want to make sure that when you blend out your concealer that you get into the inner corner really close to your eye. So I'm going to be using a blending brush just to go in with that concealer and blend that out. You want to make sure you get to the corner, because if you don't, you're going to see like a space where there's absolutely no makeup. So now I'm just setting under my eye, and I'm using my black Radiance setting powder. And you guys know I blend out one eye first, set it, and then blend out the other eye. I find that this works better for me. It prevents creasing. If I go and blend out both eyes and then set, I find that I crease more. So this just works for me. If you have an issue with your concealer creasing, I recommend that you do try this way. It works wonders. So I had to apply a little bit more mascara because as I was blending out my concealer, some of the concealer actually got onto my lashes. So I'm just applying a little bit of mascara to blend everything in. So for my contour, I'm going to be going into the Black Radiance True Complexion palette, and this is the medium to dark palette, and I'm just going to apply my contour like normal and just bronze up the face. Nothing too harsh and dramatic, just very pretty, very simple. Now I'm just lining my waterline with my Absolute New York Waterproof Gel Eyeliner. And I absolutely love this eyeliner. You can purchase it at your local beauty supply store. They have several colors and it's totally worth it. It's about $4. So now I'm just smudging it out with the eyeshadow that I used on my lid. And then I'm going to add just a little bit of black eyeshadow just to intensify the look. So for my blush today, I'm going to use my MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in the shade Dark Deepest. And you guys know this is one of my favorites. I like to use this as a blush because it just gives you that really pretty bronze look. And then I'm going to go back in with my eyeliner and just reline my eyes. For some reason, it seems like the eyeshadow is peeking through. Not exactly sure why, but just going to line my eyes a little bit more. Make sure that it's as black as it can get. And then we're going to move on to the lips. So I'm going to be using my NYX lip liner in the shade Cold Brew, one of my favorites. And then I'm going to be using the lip gloss by Vera, and the shade is called Natural Innocence. Absolutely love it. Set my face one last time. And that concludes this look, guys. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I would really appreciate that. Make sure you share it with your friends and family. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye, guys.